8 signs you're not getting enough sleep. Many people do not get enough quality sleep, and this can affect their health, well-being, and ability to do everyday activities. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend that adults get at least 7 hours each night. Occasional interruptions to sleep can be a nuisance, while an ongoing lack of quality sleep can affect a person's performance at work or school, their ability to function day to day, their quality of life, and their health. In this video, we will uncover the 8 signs you're not getting enough sleep. Keep on watching. How much sleep do we need? Most of us need around 8 hours of good quality sleep a night to function properly, but some need more and some less. What matters is that you find out how much sleep you need and then try to achieve it. As a general rule, if you wake up tired and spend the day longing for a chance to have a nap, it's likely that you're not getting enough sleep. A variety of factors can cause poor sleep, including health conditions such as sleep apnea, but in most cases, it's due to bad sleeping habits. What happens if I don't get enough sleep? Everyone's experienced fatigue, short temper, and lack of focus that often follow a poor night's sleep. An occasional night without sleep makes you feel tired and irritable the next day, but it won't harm your health. After several sleepless nights, the mental effects become more serious. Your brain will fog, making it difficult to concentrate and make decisions. You'll start to feel down and may fall asleep during the day. Your risk of injuries and accidents at home, work, and on the road also increases. If it continues, lack of sleep can affect your overall health and make you prone to serious medical conditions, such as obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure or hypertension, and diabetes. 8 signs you're not getting enough sleep. Number 1. Higher stress levels. This has to be the first one to stand out. If just a few late nights at work can make you irritable, can you imagine what weeks and months of sleep deprivation can do to a body? Several studies have proven that lack of sleep contributes to high levels of cortisol, also called the stress hormone. Stress and sleep are closely linked. While some people may suffer disturbed sleep patterns due to stress, others may become more stressed because of lack of sleep. Look for this sign closely. If you are more stressed at work than usual, start by working on your sleep. Number 2. Daytime sleepiness or lethargy. People who are sleep deprived suffer from a chronic sense of lethargy all the time. They are low on energy even when their daily nutrition needs are met adequately. You could fall asleep in the middle of the day even when you fight it. This can be dangerous, especially if the urge for micro-sleep while on the road. Another noticeable sign is an inability to make quick decisions. Number 3. Over-emotional state. Just like a good night's sleep keeps you happy and sprightly the next day, not getting enough sleep can play havoc with your days, including messing up your emotional state. You are more anxious than normal and get irritable at small unimportant issues. Some people also experience extreme emotions oscillating between feeling ecstatic to being miserable. Number 4. Lower immunity. Yes, not sleeping enough can actually make you fall ill more often. Your body's response to infections gets impaired when the body does not get enough quality sleep. Your body produces infection-fighting antibodies during periods of sleep. This gets affected when you don't get enough sleep, hence a lowering of our body's immunity and defense mechanisms. Number 5. Skin breakouts. They don't just call it beauty sleep for nothing. Skin, being the largest organ of the body, is impacted greatly due to sleep deprivation. It is at nighttime that the body produces collagen, which helps make the skin firmer. Not sleeping well could also make you prone to acne, so look out for those skin breakouts as a possible sign of sleep deprivation. Number 6. Effects of alcohol. Your regular margarita is hitting you harder than usual? Sleep deprivation is known to magnify the effects of alcohol on your body. So a person affected by sleep deprivation will show greater levels of intoxication than someone who is well rested. Number 7. Forgetfulness. Even while we sleep at night, our brain is at work doing many tasks important for our well-being. One of them is to consolidate memory. So you may have had a fun experience today, but the only way you will remember every detail about it, even a few years down the line, is when your brain locks in the entire episode, seals it in for you to remember it for years to come. In addition to this, an exhausted body is unable to pay attention to an ongoing event like a rested body would. Look for signs of forgetfulness and the lack of ability to remember minute details of recent events that ordinarily you would have no problem recounting. Number 8. Perpetual hunger. Not getting enough sleep can mess with an appetite-controlling hormone in the body called leptin. You can thank this hormone for the feeling of satisfaction you get after a good meal. Leptin is known as the satiety hormone and is released by the fat cells in the body. Lack of sleep affects the production of this hormone, making the brain feel the need for more calories than normal. The result will be a perpetual feeling of hunger. Here are 7 ways in which a good night's sleep can boost your health. Number 1. Sleep boosts immunity. If you seem to catch every cold and flu that's going around, your bedtime could be to blame. Prolonged lack of sleep can disrupt your immune system, so you're less able to fend off bugs. Number 2. Sleep can make you slim. Sleeping less may mean you put on weight. Studies have shown that people who sleep less than 7 hours a day tend to gain more weight and have a higher risk of becoming obese than those who get 7 hours. It's believed to be because sleep-deprived people have reduced levels of leptin, the chemical that makes you feel full, and increased levels of ghrelin, the hunger-stimulating hormone. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Number 3. Sleep boosts mental well-being. Given that a single sleepless night can make you irritable and moody the following day, it's not surprising that chronic sleep debt may lead to long-term mood disorders like clinical depression and generalized anxiety disorder in adults. When people with anxiety or depression were surveyed to calculate their sleeping habits, it turned out that most of them slept for less than 6 hours a night. Number 4. Sleep increases sex drive. Men and women who don't get enough quality sleep experience a loss of libido, reduced sex drive, and less of an interest in sex, research suggests. Men who suffer from sleep apnea, a disorder in which breathing difficulties lead to interrupted sleep, also tend to have lower testosterone levels, which can lower libido. Number 5. Sleep wards off heart disease. Long-standing sleep deprivation seems to be associated with increased heart rate, an increase in blood pressure, and higher levels of certain chemicals linked with inflammation, which may put extra strain on your heart. Number 6. Sleep increases fertility. Difficulty conceiving a baby has been claimed as one of the effects of sleep deprivation in both men and women. Apparently, regular sleep disruptions can cause infertility by reducing the secretion of reproductive hormones. Number 7. Sleep prevents diabetes. Studies have suggested that people who usually sleep less than 5 hours a night have an increased risk of developing diabetes. It seems that missing out on deep sleep may lead to type 2 diabetes by changing the way the body processes glucose, which the body uses for energy. If you are wondering why you can't sleep, the first thing you should do is assess and address any lifestyle factors that might be interfering with a good night's rest. But if you don't find any relief after making these changes, talk to your doctor. They can help get to the bottom of your sleep difficulties and find the appropriate treatment so you can get the rest you need. Do you experience some of these 8 signs? Share your thoughts with us by leaving a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.